Happy Friday to everyone. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you have an even better weekend planned ahead. We have got this insane Moser that's going up right now. If you haven't seen a Moser, I think this one's really going to blow you away. And let's set up a different light, actually. Shut this one off. See if this helps the cause. All right, guys, my name is Kyle right here at Wristemeaner. We love doing these lives. If you've seen our account before and you guys are back to hang and to support, we really appreciate it. Every single thing that we sell here, here's a quick little peek. Boop, everything that we sell on this account for Grail Z sells at no reserve, which is why it's pretty crazy, in our opinion at least, that we put up this Moser. So I've got a different ring light on. I'm gonna play around with it. Might just kick this one back on, let's see. Kind of messes with the watch, but I'll bring it up a little closer. Because like the photos you see in the listing, it's really, I mean, you just got to see it without this, obviously. When we got a really giant ring light in it too, but still shows up even on this dial. So here you go. This thing, oh, there's a focus. Hold on, let me get this back in focus for you. All right, try this one light off. So the different shades that you see popping around this, I mean, it's just really neat. It's called the Spiced Aqua, and I think the name honestly is perfect. It suits it super well. The blue you'll see on this, especially when you see it in person, it definitely has an aqua type of look. It's a marine blue. It's got like a Miami blue hue, but it's got several hues, so it's really hard to just call it one distinct color. There's like a darker blue in it, a lighter blue in it, but I think that's what makes it fun. It's like even that right there, just how the sun and the light bounces off of this, then you get this light magnetic blue. This is just such a cool piece. And then with anything, especially now, what is today? June 5th. So we are right at the start of summer. This is the definition of a summer watch. Super hot dial, white strap, and of course, a white sport rubber strap nonetheless for super comfort. But the condition on this, and here's my favorite part, look at this case back. We have a lot of exhibition case back watches. Of course, anyone in this business, you're gonna see a lot. I gotta tell you, this is one of my absolute favorites. Like we have a lot of AP ones. I think AP is cool, but there's something about the depth on this one. The open rotor itself, right? So it's not like you hide half of the movement and then you swing the rotor around to see it. I mean, you just see it. The fact that the rotor itself is open is something that most manufacturers actually do not include. Most of them are like a solid gold rotor, which obviously is cool to have 18 or 24 karat gold in there. But I really love how it's a skeleton with like a skeleton rotor almost, if you will. So I think that just makes it a lot of fun. All right, so this one's a complete set. It's a December of 2025 watch. So not even a year old, barely half a year old. And on just a very rare edition. Now, Moser doesn't have stamped quantities on these. Like this is a 1 of X, but this is absolutely one of their more limited ones. You just don't see a lot of these actually floating around in the market. The condition on this is exceptional as well. So let's shut this light off, turn this light up. See what it does down here. We're gonna go over condition in 1 sec. This one is, again, a complete set. You got inner box here, outer box, hang tag, card. Which one is this one? This is the manual digital download card. Then you have the warranty card. And then you just have the additional booklets and accessories that come with it. This one even has the outer box sleeve. So this is as complete as it gets for the Moser, down to the hang tag. All right, if you guys have any questions, please drop those into the comments. Would love to help answer. I think I see a comment. Hold on. It's not loading. Let's see. So we got 12 minutes to go. 13.5 was our top bid. And now 13.6. Damn, what a gorgeous watch. Man, spot on. Couldn't agree with you more. It really is. Seriously. I know we're supposed to be on here and, you know, sell watches, do our best with that, etc. But this watch is mind-blowingly cool, mind-blowingly good looking. Maybe that reminds you of yourself. All right, 13.7. 13.7 is our top bid. And we've got 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go. So we're gonna have some fun with this one. All right, let me grab this glove back on. You guys wanna do a condition review? Is that what we should do? Let me just give this a quick wipe. All right, here we go. Blue sunray dial, gorgeous orange accents on the inner bezel, and then on the hour and minutes hand. You just love that there's no indices on this, right? It really opens up the dial. It plays in super well to the size. The size on this is a 42.8, so just shy of a 43 millimeter. And honestly, the way it wears very true to a 43. And if you're someone who wears a 42, it's exactly what a 43 is. It feels like a 42 that you like, and it's the size works on your wrist, and it's just a little bigger than that. But it's not a behemoth 44, and I'm someone who likes 42 is my best size. 44 I also really enjoy, and that took me a while to get warmed up to over the years as well. But this, right under 43 millimeters, I think is a great, great size. It allows you to enjoy just how, like what is actually going on in this dial. I think it'd just be harder to pull off at 40 millimeters, to be honest. Like with this white sports strap, it would almost underwhelm the blue and orange, like this really cool color hue combo that you have going on. Personally, I don't think it would work as well on a 40. Although if they had a 40, great, because I would open up a whole other portion of the market. I have a really good client that wishes he could own this, but he's just closer to a 40, so this one just doesn't do it for him. But he's got a wealth of watches, some of which we've actually sold here on Grail Z. But nonetheless, I think this case is phenomenal. And then as well, if it was a 40, it'd be harder to fit in this gorgeous case back. I mean, everything from the text, the manufacturing text, down to the gold trim, the jewels, the exposed skeleton rotor itself. Yeah, this one's really hard to show in video just how good it is. It's one of those where you just got to enjoy it once you have it in person. But we move a lot of watches, everything from Omega and Breitling up to Patek, etc. Some really cool FP Journes. And this one just really competes. And for $1 that clearly is, much more reasonable in that sense, right? You're not talking about a six-figure piece, but you have something that's very unique. And while the quantity, again, isn't stated, this is more one of their limited production runs and just harder to acquire. So they're not impossible to get, but they're definitely not the norm. And that's the fun part with watch collecting, right? Maybe you have something that is common. You got your undertone piece, you have your playful piece, you have your summer piece. And sometimes you just have one or two watches, which is perfectly cool. I think this makes a very attractive summer watch. All right, the white sport rubber strap, very cool with the holes here, allows you to breathe. If you're someone like me, tend to run a little bit hot, this makes a huge difference. Sport rubber in general, and then obviously with some breathing, almost like a mesh type of design, really, really helps. Check out the pin and buckle. Even the pin and buckle on this are sharp, right? So there you have that. Now let's look at the actual condition. Oh, get that focus is off. 1 second. It's having a tough time focusing here. It's like bouncing in and out. Let me clean the lens real fast. All right. Much better. Oh, still not grabbing a focus. Maybe we have to go down here. So bottom left case lug. like the watch is too pretty, right? Just can't focus its eyes. There we go. So here's your mid left. Here's your top left case. Really cool mirror polish finish. You've got this stripe design that actually runs on the case side. Really cool, gives it a really fun texture. And just, again, something really different. It's like the grill of a car is what they incorporated into the side. So if you're someone like us who really is deep in the automotive world, that's a super fun play to have. We'll jump over 12 o'clock here to the top right. Again, that mirror finish just across the outline looks great. And that's why I say it's like a car grill, because you have this, obviously this is a stainless steel mirror polish, but you almost have like this chrome grill or chrome outline that goes around the grill of your car. So I think really cool. The light kind of runs it together, so I'm not sure how well you're able to see that in the video, but there is a striped striation that runs through. All right, crown is in really good condition. I mean, I vote this like new all day long. And we typically say very good to understate our product and then over-deliver once you see it in person. But this one really is just an actual true like new condition, hardly worn. And we do these videos like we do these live streams to be ultra transparent with you guys. And so we're just trying to, highlight everything that could be wrong with the watch, but you're seeing it. It's just as clean as it appears on video. It's just that much better to enjoy in person. All right, so most importantly, the case lugs right here where you're gonna see the most amount of wear. Exceptional condition, down to the pin and buckle. Usually that's where you see the rash. Also, again, this is where the like new condition just continues. We'll show you. Here's the box. Some of the accessories tuck right under the box, so it's got this nice little platform lift. Some people actually like to leave this stuff out or they put it in a safe. I don't think that's a bad idea. Like if in your safe, you just kind of position it like that and you kept your watch, unless you had like a watch box or a watch roll, then great. But it's cool that you can pull this one out and then still tuck your card and everything away. So you have that. You've got the Moser tag. You've got the warranty here. One second, let me just cover the serial. So here's your official warranty, 3201-1202. That is the specific reference for the Spiced Aqua. And then you have December 8th of 2025. All right, just barely coming up on 7 months for the watch. So you've got your warranty card there. This is where they keep the cloth. So I won't unhinge it, but you have a Moser cloth inside. And then this is your Pioneer automatic booklet. So card, manual, digital, or the digital manual is right here. You've got your instructions, you've got your cloth, you've got the tag. Now the tag doesn't have a serial, but still it's the original Moser tag, the hang tag that comes with this watch and the information that they include. You got your inner box, you have your outer box, and you also have even the box sleeve, which is great. So you have every accessory that can come with this watch. It is a true complete. All right, now let's see. If you guys have any comments, again, please drop those in. Right now, we are just under 4 minutes and 13.7 is our top bid. If you guys look online at this watch, not that it matters because this is a no reserve, but for reference, I think the lowest one right now is like 16. 15.3, but that's in Japan, and so you're gonna have tariffs with that as well. Unsure on the true condition of that one or if it's really in stock, but nonetheless. A new one did get added, so this did shift the market, but still 16 grand. But here you go. So you've got lowest international is 15.3, but again, you got tariffs that play into that, and then you have 16 plus fees. So if you have a 7% plus platform fee plus shipping, that 16 is gonna turn into about 17.5. And then all the way up to, because that's international, and then this other US comp is 18K. So 18, that's gonna take you close to 20,000 total with tax fees, shipping, etc. So that's the market. That's literally it on the Spiced Aqua.
I've seen this on sound, it was so good with the pouring on the pants.
And they're just that limited. There's not a plethora of these on, so I think that's what also adds to make this a really fun watch. But at the end of the day, here's the secret sauce, is none of what I showed you even matters. Because you guys get to determine what the market is today. right? Whatever name is at the top, whatever number is at the top, you will be the winner in taking this one home. So we're wishing you guys luck. We'll set this one back a little. Just the hands look a little better right there. And there you have it. All right, we are rounding this one out. Let's see. I think I had another comment drop in. Give me a sec, please. All right, 13.8 top bid, just under 2 minutes. Can you show the watch? Maybe that was from before. Or maybe you just joined. Yes, we've been detailing the watch. But nonetheless, here you go. Just got into Moser. Gorgeous. Wish I could bid, but I just got my first Moser Pioneer Central Seconds in Funky Blue. Hey, congrats to you. The Funky Blue is a super cool one. But I appreciate the comment nonetheless. And again, huge congrats on picking one of these up. You have great taste. Any flaws? Honestly, no. I'm trying to show it to you guys. I'm trying to find them and show them. We actually just did a full review of this watch, trying to stay in focus, but this watch is like new. True, exceptional condition. The good news is that's exactly how you want it. The downside is that it's so good, you know, you might cry a little when you get your first scratch, but that's okay, because that's what these watches are meant to do. They're meant to be worn and enjoyed. Show on the wrist? Yeah, of course. I am 7 1/4, which I would say is kind of like average or standard. So 7 1/4, 42 is like my perfect go-to size, and I wear 44 very comfortably as well. This is how the 42.8 millimeter Moser sits on my wrist. And I wish I had a better light for you guys. You see that blue without the ring light in it? It's just gorgeous. If anything, I think the ring light doesn't help just because it's in the dial, but you can see it in the pictures that are posted. So here you go. That's what it looks like. Gorgeous with this white sports strap. Again, just this is my favorite summer watch that's out right now. Need to pick one up myself. All right, 14 seconds to go. Let's see, this might be the one who closes out. 14.1 is our top bid, way under market. And if someone takes it, then great. Let's see. All right, 14.2 top bid. We still got a lot of room in the market. But again, all that matters is whoever's name is at the top when that clock hits 0. So best of luck. So thanks for the question, guys. Let me know if you need anything more. Would be happy to answer. See, I just love that the collectors in general are stepping up. I love that we're getting real collectors on this platform. I mean, we have literally someone watching right now that just picked up a Moser. You wouldn't hear that a couple months ago. And I think these just have a lot of room to run. If I'm not mistaken, the MSRP on this watch, I think is like 21.6. I could be a little off there, but I think it's low 20s. For a watch that just came out, you're not taking that initial depreciation hit, right? Someone somewhere paid probably close to 23, let's just say 22,000. Someone paid 22,000 for this watch straight from the boutique. And right now it's at 14.5. If that tells you anything about the value that you're going to be getting, right? And of course, I'm not saying that you buy this and it's going to go to 30. What I am saying is you'd be making a smart decision because you're avoiding that initial depreciation play and you're getting into a watch that looks just as good as the day it left the boutique. Oh, that's a nice angle. There you go. That's really more of what it looks like without the light hitting it all the time. Try to hold it right there for just a few seconds. Man, this watch is pretty. Absolutely. All right, I think we had a couple bids drop in. 14.5, now 14.6. 40 seconds to go. How do you know what time it is without the numerals? When you're used to wearing a watch, you'll just kind of know where you're at. Like right now, we're at 10:10. It's all just based on the angles. If this is your first time wearing a watch every day and enjoying one that's kind of like this, it may be tough at first, but to be honest, it's very easy. Once you've spent enough time looking, you just anticipate where the hands are going to be. So like this is 10 o'clock because all you have here is 9. 9 is your straight left and your other 90 degree is 12, right? So you're either 10 or 11 in here. If it's a little lower, it's 10. It's a little higher, it's 11. And it just works the same for all 4 quadrants of the watch. So this, yeah, maybe I won't get the minutes down, but this is about like 10, 12 right now, if that makes sense. But yeah, if the numerals really matter, then this may not be the right one to get, but not having the numerals also makes this such a fun dial. All right, 14.7. 14.7, top bid. I still think this one has a lot of room to run, but again, this could end at any point. So we'll see. 30 seconds. What a cool way to spend a Friday, right? Sit here and talk about these beautiful pieces. Handmade, automatic Swiss movement. I mean, just, this stuff is so fun. I just love all of like Moser's branding and engraving that they do. Again, like this is stuff you see that if this had a crown on it, a Rolex crown, this would be a $70,000 watch all day, just because of the name. So you're getting really exceptional horology for under $20,000. And a watch that is over $20,000 brand new, you're already getting just 7 months after it was made, you're already getting at a discount. This is what I think smart buying looks like in the watch world, and it helps us collectors all stay in the game a little bit longer and enjoy what we wear. All right, 14.8, top bid, 19 seconds to go. Let's see. All right, 7 seconds, this might be it. 3, 2, 1, 14.8, closing bid. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. And wow, sold for 14.8. What a deal. What a deal. Absolutely. Congrats to our winner right there. 14.8 on a beautiful Friday. Hey, congrats. Thank you all for hanging out with us and engaging. This was a ton of fun. We have a ton more live streams coming next week. Congrats to our winner on this. You are going to absolutely love it. We'd love to connect with you guys. Hit us up right here. Wrist Demeanor. We're everywhere. You'll find our name is consistent. Find us on Instagram is where we'll hang out most of the time. Nonetheless, this one is going home to a new owner. We've got a couple that are ending on Monday. We even have the discontinued, for those of you that are still with us. We've got a Pepsi on Jubilee 2023 dropping on Tuesday. Well, it's already live. It ends on Tuesday, among other no reserves. So check us out. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out with us and just spending some time. Hope you have a great weekend ahead. The first Spiced Aqua and no reserve Spiced Aqua just sold right here on Grail Z, and we appreciate your guys' time. Have a great weekend. Take care.